All right, this is Chris from BattleRap.com here post-battle with this guy.
What up? Caustic. You already know.
Yeah, so tell us what happened. You, Cali Smoov, first battle of the night.
Yeah, it's always rough being first battle of the night. You know, a lot of pressure to set the tone, and you know how you battle is kind of gonna affect how everyone else battles. It's kind of rough, you know, figuring out the mics and still getting people in the venue, so the crowd is kind of not there yet, and the mics were kind of not there yet. But I feel good.
Were you expecting an ear mic? Because you had a handheld.
Yeah, we both had headsets, but once like Cali's headset failed, we just switched to mics. So I was like, I just accepted it then and there. And it's like you gotta understand, like holding a microphone is gonna take away from your performance every time. You know what I mean? Like I have like certain like, you know, body language associated with certain shit. You can't like perform the way you want.
Right. It's hard to do the deadly trigger point.
Yeah, you know, like how am I supposed to like pantomime shooting you with like my fucking microphone?
Right.
Such bullshit.
Yeah, I've got a gun so big I can't hold the microphone with
How are you guys gonna believe that I shoot people if I can't fucking go like this the whole time? That's bullshit.
When was the last time you were the first battle on a card? That long, eh?
I don't know if I've ever been the very first battle.
Long time.
Yeah, that was kind of new for me. I don't want to ever go first. I don't ever want to go last. Going last is the fucking worst. Waiting for this shit and all that shit. Like going in the middle of the day is the best.
What do you think of Cali's approach for you?
I thought it was good. I thought we equally got slept on. Honestly, like he came a lot better than I thought he would. His second round was tough. His second round was really good. His first and his last round were kind of light. I feel like I got the first and the third. I liked how Cali like approached like the caustic substance angles and shit. You know what I mean? Like nobody ever really tried that shit before, and like I know a lot about that. I fuck with that shit. The chemistry bar was kind of gay though. I keep it real with you.
How did that battle get set out? That is kind of one of the stranger matchups on the card.
Yeah, I mean, you know me. I'm not really too like just whatever happens. You know, I'm not like clamoring for the biggest names. I heard originally they wanted me versus Arsenal, and I kind of think that people would fuck with that shit. You know what I mean? Like
that's two of the most disrespectful MCs in the game.
Yeah, I think you know, I think we both hold that title. Like me, Pat and Arsenal. Pat and Arsenal really like the only people left on my bucket list. Like, yeah, like you know what I mean. Like I got in this shit to battle the best. I want to, you know, those are the last two people where I'm like who's really the mean motherfucker. You know.
What about Enigma and Don't Flop?
Well, he's my best friend. He's just such an iconic alcoholic person that it's hard to like be mad at him. When the last time I battled in Don't Flop, he was like fucking throwing up in the fucking lobby, dude. Enigma's the man, bro. I'm not even gonna act like I don't like Enigma.
So Arsenal, I guess, ended up with Thesaurus, and you ended up with Cali Smoov.
Yeah, I mean, you know, Cali's tight. Cali's, you know, been putting in his work, and you know, I'm not against giving anybody a shot. You know, of course, I want to get the best look possible, get the most views out of it possible, because you know, honestly, I don't know how much of this shit I can really do for much longer. You know what I mean? It really takes a toll on my life every time. You know, like
how so?
It's just trying to be a parent and have a job and make music and have a girlfriend and all that shit is really like all like battling really fucks with all that. You know what I mean? And like especially like girls really don't understand like what this life is like. You know what I mean? And like creates a lot of confusion, but. I love this shit, you know.
And when you say it, there's a lot going on. Is that just the writing and the preparation, or is it like dealing with, you know, there's a lot of like the fans, the critics, the blogs, everything like that.
I'd be lying if I you know said I was just 100% cool, you know, all the time. You know, sometimes you know there's so much pressure put on me. Even when I battle a dude like Cali Smoov, who isn't really considered like on my level like that, it's like I have to body bag or I might as well have lost. You know what I mean? So there's like a certain amount of pressure on me to cater to the people that fuck with me. You know what I mean? And like really when it comes to this battle shit, y'all the only people that matter. Like my fans, y'all like like a lot of dudes have fans, and that's like their fans for like a fortnight. Like my fans fuck with me forever, you know what I mean? And that's why I love y'all, you know what I mean? So like, this is really like some cult following shit. Like if you're a Caustic fan, like you're into like Evil Dead and like shit like that.
Evil Dead 2 is way better than Evil Dead. But,
right.
Yeah. You know what's up.
You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
You know?
And let's talk about Ether, what it means for the West Coast scene as a whole. What do you think of the setup so far?
Well, I mean, I think we needed this like kind of red carpet treatment. You know what I mean? Especially after Total Slaughter, like we're just as popping out here. You know what I mean? Like the West, like we were the mecca for this shit for so long, and people like to act like they forgot that shit. You know what I mean? But it's always hard to organize big shit like this. It's battle rap is such a raw like in the streets thing that it's really hard to like overproduce it and make it a big show. You know what I mean? And Total Slaughter found that out. We're kind of finding that out. It's just a difficult thing to do. So like before you sit there and complain and fucking hate on everything, realize that there's so much shit goes into making all this happen. Like y'all don't even fucking understand. Y'all just typing on a fucking keyboard.
And so much goes into it, and you're dealing with some of like the most difficult people, personalities around.
Especially battle rappers, like the least famous, most diva people on fucking earth, bro. Like,
all right. On that note, what's next from you? First of all,
me and Head Ice is going down January 23rd in my hometown. You know what I mean? So I'm definitely looking forward to that. I like battling dudes I respect. You know what I mean? And I got a lot of respect for Ice, but he gonna get it just the same. You know what I'm saying? So. Be on the lookout, battlerap.com.
Word, Caustic, thank you.
Battle Rap Chris.
Yeah.